Welcome back to Horizon 2 Forbidden West, Burning Shores, and my careful ultra hard let's play. Though I have returned from a Burning Shores, I'm not done with everything there.
Looking sharp as ever.
And while I'm waiting, I want to check out
She cleared out those machines. All right. She's all right by me.
on my friends.
Shards. Why else would one leave the glory of Main Street?
And also, I think that after all these episodes, I might say something about why I'm doing all this in the first place. And so, what is it that I like about Horizon, and why do I record all these things? So, as,
Hey!
hi,
Greetings.
greetings. So as I said last time, I haven't found so many other let's plays that really try to do this carefully and behaving immersive or realistic, that is not running around everywhere. It's also, I think, more enjoyable to watch if you don't constantly just spinning around and jumping everywhere and running. I do that sometimes, but I'm I like the um, um, doing it more immersive or slowly and take in the environment. I mean, just look at these trees. Um, yeah. So that's that, and I spoke about being risk avoidant, but another big part of this is also that I enjoy solving situations, handling situations by being smart rather than just being frenetic and uh, fast and persistive and just shooting thousands arrows. I like to get into situations as a puzzle, as solving situations smartly. So
It's rude to stare.
I don't stare.
Looky here. It's the famous Nora. Well, I'm the famous Oseram.
Good for you. Yeah.
Let me know when you find something.
So another of my favorite games, for example, is the Firaxis XCOM. Um, the Firaxis XCOM 1 and 2, like Enemy Within and War of the Chosen. So that's also tactical combat puzzles, like being smart in how you encounter situations. So I like that this game lets me be careful and lets me uh, do it smartly, and also that it's an interesting challenge interesting challenge to actually do it, but it's not. I don't like grinding. I don't like doing the same thing uh, over and over again if I'm not learning about it. So it's not interesting if I'm not if there's not anything I think I could have done better. So that's another thing to speak about, learning the things. Is that if you are going to do it again, there should be something that you have been thinking about, something about how you could do it better than last time. So it could be just getting better to aiming and jumping and so on, but I like it more if it's about thinking, figuring out a better way to do it by using another combination of the tools or another food or uh, another way to trigger the right components and so on. Yeah. So that's one thing about it. But even more is the actual story of the world and what it was about Zero Dawn that made it sort of an obsession.
Oh, hi!
Gotta keep going, sorry. You.
So, but before we go into that, I want to see just check into my to the new leader of this fort. My friend Talana has probably left by now, but there might be some other people here. Yeah, Talana is gone. I mean, for how long are you supposed to just stand by the railing? Hi?
Aloy, what do you need?
Oh yeah, I probably haven't talked about these things in my ultra hard playthrough.
Do you think the Karja will take action against Regala? Seems
Regala
like
is
you'd have
dead.
common ground with the Tenakth.
An expedition of the Karja army into the west could be taken as the start of another invasion. Sun King Avad won't risk it. That said, we can't allow ourselves to be caught unaware by an attack like that again.
So
I need to be going.
Of course. Good luck out there.
I mean, last time I spoke with Avad, I didn't crush his hopes. I didn't say no to him. So I don't know. I mean, if Aloy will be giving him another chance or not.
Feels good to be free.
Nice.
Of course. I'll be at the rampart.
Can we get down from here? Probably not completely. Okay, let's glide down. Run.
Gliding in.
Just keep your focus moving and don't get bored.
Okay, so the actual reason. So I made a whole series of articles, and I also did sort of an introduction in another video talking about dreaming of tomorrow, and that's about the actual philosophical content of this game. So I love that in Horizon Zero Dawn everything has an logical and reasonable explanation. Um, maybe except some things that you can just explain as approximation for gameplay reason, like the bow and arrow shouldn't really be that effective against machines, even as it is on ultra hard difficulty. It's much harder on ultra hard, but still you shouldn't be able to do that much damage. So and I mean, nobody would have the stamina to run uninterrupted forever. So but that's sort of just um, things in the game that's done for gameplay reason. I mean, games are usually done to remove the boring stuff, and it would probably be boring if she run out of breath. But in Forbidden West, they reintroduced the concept of stamina, but instead of placing that stamina on the running, they placed it on the new weapon techniques instead. So rather than taking something away that she could do in the first game, like running and jumping forever, they instead made the limitation on the new stuff, with exception of rolling. In the first game she could just roll forever, and now there's a limit on that, but that thing is not done in for that's not part of the stamina system. It's called weapon stamina, but instead just has a limit that can be upgraded. So I think the base is 3 or 4 rolls, and then you can upgrade it with outfits and other things. Hi. Okay, you don't want to talk to me. Okay, let's. I could produce these, but since you're here, let's buy something from you.
Good call. Aloy, I've got some prime salvage for you right here.
I just bought things from you. Let's see, do we have a bench around here? There is a bench. No, it's not the bench I want. I want the I want the stash. Do we have a stash around here? Come on. No, I don't think there is a stash around here. All right then. And I want, yeah, I'm going to take a look here and maybe also talk about things around here. So I started the first episode, not episode 0, but episode 1 in Riverhim, because I think that village is beautiful and I love a tree. And I like Utaru generally. On some Discord channels, I'm sorted in the Utaru tribe, since that I think that the most that's the place that I would prefer to live in if I'm since I'm not super good at if I would be myself in this world, I would not survive as a Banuk, and I would be stuck at cleaning duty if I was Tenak and so on. And yeah, I mean, I like the Osram style with since I'm a programmer, and I like the theory. You know, I'm focusing on theory and the science and technology. So I could probably be successful in the Osram tribe. But they also has a some well, all of the tribes has a social structure that's every tribe is restricting in some manner in what we do, possibly except the Banuk, because in Banuk you can sort of do whatever you want. If you don't like something, you can just start your own tribe, but that's contingent on your actual ability to survive. Let's see. Yeah, I'm on my way to the Utaru place. Hi. Did I just pass it? Huh. Have I turned off the markers completely now? So yeah, but the difference in the Utaru is the communal and love for nature, and it's more like communist or communal, all about harmony, and that's mirrored in the actual song music things. Let's see now. Yeah, I'm on the right way. I should be. I still want to be able to use the landmarks, but now it's nighttime, and I would have to use the night sky or something. Let's see. Do I want to fight you? Don't call your friends like that. Ah, I did time it this time. Okay, that hurt me a bit. I actually don't have any acid arrows. My previous bow had acid. This one does not, so I'm short on acid. That's actually a problem. So this one has frost and acid. For triggering, that might be good, but for freezing by hand, it's not the best. Stop doing that! Hey, did you call on someone? Looks like you did. It's coming machines here. And it's morning. No. Okay, so it's starting to get brighter. Yeah, it's about in this direction anyway. Yeah, so the Utaru, the harmony, and you have I don't know. I think I'm since I'm personally have a hard time to I'm not traditionally social. I'm introvert, and I'm let's see, where am I going? Okay, I think I made a wrong turn, but I can go this way anyway. So I'm an introvert and don't usually
I've been made.
yeah, that's why I'm running. I think I'm going in a completely. Let's see. No, it's. Okay, so it's this way, but I. Shock? Can I get shock? Not really. I want to get down. Now. Thank you.
Okay, better.
Can you please take it easy? Aren't you? You're not bound. Huh. Now you are. Why are you... Wow! That was a... not good. Missed? I was trying for the eye here.
Got it.
Now, that wasn't hit. Okay. I don't like this. You're down. Can I get you? No. You're inside the ground. I can't do it if you're like that. Where are you? It sounds fun when they go around. No! This one is supposed to be knocked down. Wow, Sonic Blast. Good for you. And maybe I should use a wing instead of the legs. Now maybe. Oh, this is acid, so it's this. I didn't even need to get the canister there. Oh, I dodged too soon. Maybe don't have. Yeah, it's probably that, but I don't have the right armor for that attack. Where am I? I want to hit that acid canister. I sort of don't need to while using these arrows. Can I do it now? Where are you? Here? Finally here. So this thing that they sprayed on me is, I think, okay, I'm not, I can look it up. The status effects under tutorials. Oh, I got something I haven't read here yet. Let's see, enemies. Attacking. Here, status effects. Here are the different effects listed. Binding, adhesive, berserk, crushed, consumables blocked, focus scrambled, yeah. Tracked, yeah, that's the one I had. So it means that I can't hide. During these states, enemies will be able to track your location even if you're attempting to re-enter stealth or hide behind cover. And we got blinded and deafened, damage dampened, damage amplified, stamina drain, and tremors. Let's see, there was something I haven't read about yet. Traversal, underwater, water wing diving. Oh, I haven't read this. Okay. Water wing diving underwater. You can dive into deep bodies of water while flying on your overridden water wing. Diving on a water wing allows you to travel quickly underwater. Fly towards the water surface to dive. Direct your water wing to the surface to emerge from underwater and resume flying. So that's the thing that I've heard some critics of the Burning Shores talking about it being short. They might not have watched my Let's Play, so it didn't take. It did take more than a few hours for me to play Burning Shores. But the thing I think that we're missing is that they actually introduced a lot of new game mechanics. It's not that there was a few new machines, but more importantly, there was new types of behavior and new game mechanics. Lots of them. The skiff was the one that was most obvious, that you had a boat that you actually could steer and drive around in, and also take hold of to drag over shallow parts. But you have a lot of other game mechanics and like the grappling strike and a lot of other things. The geysers that let you flow up and more things. So it's more new game mechanics than, for example, the Frozen Wilds. And even if the Burning Shores would be even shorter, if it would be just the boss fight, I think they still did something absolute excellent in the game. Like the environment was good and the things isn't bad if it's short. It's just short. Okay, more things. Basic tactics, engaging. So the markers here are for new things. That's things that I've unlocked since last time I was reading these things. So the elemental capsules, yet another added game mechanic. So I mean all the new bows and armors, those was not added game mechanics. Those were just new outfits that had a different look, but it just had different numbers of the previously existing mechanics. Except for another game mechanic was the drop shields. That's new. So that was also part of the some of the waves, for example. And the Zenith gun, that's also a new mechanic in the way that you could put a marker and then have guiding bullets towards it. So all in all, it was large amount of game mechanics that was introduced. Like, okay, for example, this elemental capsules, engaging. Attach an elemental capsule to your spear to deal the corresponding elemental damage with melee attacks for a short duration. Resonator Blast will also deal the same elemental damage. Elemental capsule can be selected and crafted in your hunter's kit. Here, Machine Grapple Strike was another one, and Drop Shields yet another. attacking, unlockable melee skills. Alright, this was just one of the melee skills that I hadn't unlocked previously. It's not Burning Shores specific. Weapon classes. The Spectre Gauntlet. The Spectre Gauntlet is a powerful and flexible weapon. Charge Barrage Mode. In Charge Barrage Mode, you can fire homing projectiles at targets that you placed a designator on. Use R1 to place a designator on an enemy, consuming stamina in the process. Firing without the designator will produce a much less accurate scattered shot. Railgun Mode. In Railgun Mode, you can charge up and fire a single high-velocity projectile that pierces through enemies. Hold R2 to charge the weapon, release R2 once fully charged. Overcharging will temporarily overheat the weapon. Detonating the designator on a target with a charged railgun shot will deal extra damage. So the best thing is to use the first mode. Put the target. No, detonating a designator on a target will with a charged railgun will. Okay, so that's another variant of R1 then. Okay. Yeah. And the so the Bilegat, for example, it's not only a new machine, but it also has new behavior that other machines don't have. In the way that it jumps around. Yeah. You have other machine that jumps around, but not in that way. You don't have other large machines to jump around, so it's probably a lot of additional programming to create the pathfinding for the Bilegat on how it finds where it can jump, and it's also how it swings its tongues and all of these things. It's much more than just a different looking machine. It has unique different abilities, and I think now if I would have it, I mean my wish was that if there would be new machines, it should fulfill a missing niche in the terraforming system. I prefer it actually making sense in the terraforming system more than just another machine that's fun to fight. If I could choose, I would prefer not to fight them. How did I miss that? Ha! One shot kill. Where are you? Here. Okay. What are you doing? That's my thing. Stop that. You too. Don't take my stuff.
I need to get my stamina.
Don't take my stuff. that's this is a very, I think, super interesting thing from the first game, and also in this situation right now, is that these are machines that actually doing the terraforming job. It's their role uh, to scrap and scrounge the machines that stopped functioning. Right, so I actually managed to turn off this thing. It's the where is it? Interaction marker, focus. That's it. Yeah, so if there are going to be new machines, I would like them to make sense in the terraforming system. One shot. Um, and I really appreciate that the Belgat actually has a description of what's what's unique about it in what it does for the terraforming system. I much rather have that than a machine that's just this is something that would be fun to fight. She must be really good to salvaging machines, because she often can do it before the machine falls to the ground. Nice. What do we have here? I like how the Utaru uses bamboo and other uh, other materials to weave both clothes and houses and everything else. So these are fishes. So we use these to fish here in the river, and it seems that we have taken all the fish here because I can't see any more. Okay, I see a disc here. Yeah, this is plain song. That's this one, yeah. So back to the talked about Utaru being communal and Yeah, that's the thing I was talking about. Like, since I'm a introvert and probably Asperger, it's I often I'm not interested in small talk. I'm not interested in just listening on people talking about boring things, and that's one of the reasons why I'm doing this let's play. Is because I think there are things I think are interesting in this game, and I would like to find other people with similar interests, and that's also why I would like a more communal society like the Utaru, because then it's more like a what's it called? Uh, yeah, where you live like a large family, and that means that I could just live in Plains or some of the other villages, and just be among other people without having to be responsible for myself to create new relationships. I would just have them
You should bear witness to this,
around
Aloy,
me, and
since you're
people
already
would be
here.
more culturally open to, like I showed here, it's more loving culture that you can you be with each other and enjoy life and hugs
Come, let us speak.
uh, without having to find yourself being able to initiate contact and find the person to do it. So I could just do the things I'm interested in
Come,
and
Aloy.
have other
Still
people
one last
around
matter.
me anyway, and they can talk about their things. Uh, and I could still be able to do the things that I'm interested in, uh, uh, and not lose the
You should bear
connection
witness
with
to this,
other
Aloy,
people.
since you're already here.
Now we have 2 chorus positions to fill.
I'm here.
Growth will follow death.
Yeah, I already talked to you. This is the person who, one of the leaders of Utaru. So I think all the cultures have dogmas that I don't like so much. Dogmatic views on things. I really like the Nora culture also, but I wouldn't want the hostility towards technology that we have.
We keep running into each other.
And that's also touches on the thing that I'm
Harvest
actually
is upon us, Aloy. Once again, we are blessed with plenty.
see. We are playing, having fun. I mean, this is a way to train hand-eye coordination, but
Lovely to see you.
I love fly frisbee flying disc.
Hey, how goes it?
I would prefer to do that rather than practicing with a bow and spear.
I can hardly believe that everything will go back to normal.
I'm not sure if we'll be playing catch or it might be.
To think that we almost gave ourselves to the soil.
Um, so this isn't completely.
Brighter day to you.
I mean,
Today's a good day.
episode 77 was the last of the blind let's play. After that, and after I finished the main story and other things, the epilogue,
You're about to skirmish in barren light.
I looked on some reviews and some comments of other players and so on. So I heard some things that I missed, and that's partly why I'm here. But we will do that in the next episode, and hopefully I will find the time to actually say the thing I love about Horizon, because I still haven't gotten to it in this discussion. So see you in the next episode, and bye for now.